What's up, guys? Hockey2 1940 here. We are back with another episode of our NHL 15 PGM mode with the New York Islanders, and I think this is going to be a pretty exciting episode because I asked you guys in the last episode, what do we do with Alexander Barkov? Because just the past couple of seasons, he hasn't been really producing for us, and our team just hasn't really done as well as I'd hoped. I mean, we did make it to the Stanley Cup Final 2 years ago. We made it to the East Final this year, but I don't know. I still think we need to be pushed a little bit over the edge. And two guys I think we're going to trade. Dmitry Kulikov, I think we're going to trade, and Alexander Barkov. I think these two guys will be traded. I think. It depends. But Barkov, I mean, he has 1 year left. Both of them have 1 year left. And Barkov will be an RFA at the end of his contract. I mean, he is 22 years old, and he could very well jump, but I mean, his defensive category is not very good. His poison isn't very good. And I mean, his production, the past 2 years before this were very good, but then this year just not so great, and in the playoffs, very bad. So, I'll see what his trade value's like. If it's pretty good, then I might try to trade for a top 5 pick, because I checked out the scouting report. And it seems like there's one guy that I really want to get, scouting report, and it is this guy, Manny Heatley, left-handed right wing power forward, Canadian, from the WHL. He's already 4.5 white stars, so we have him scouted, so he's at least a 4.5 star. I'm pretty sure. Then there's this guy, Anthony Danner, who is a left-wing two-way forward. This guy, I was considering this guy, Vitaly Fedotov, but the only problem with him is he's another sniper, and then we'd have 4 snipers in the top 6, and not a single playmaker, so I don't want that. We'd have Ryan Strome. We'd have 1 playmaker, 1 two-way forward, and 4 snipers, which I don't know if I want that. So I think Manny Heatley would just be the best fit, because what I see in our future is first line, either on the left wing, either Goudreau or Toffoli. Centers are going to be Tavares and Toffoli, and then the right wing, Manny Heatley and Wayne Simmons. That's what I see it being the top 6. I don't know what overall he's going to be. If we draft him, it's not a guarantee that we get the first overall pick, but I don't know. His stats are already mid-70s, low 80s. It's looking like so. I'm not saying he's going to be NHL ready in year 1 or even year 2, but we'll see. We will see. But actually, I'll check out goalies as well. I didn't even check goalies, so we don't need one, but I'll just check anyway. There is one top 5 goalie, Johan Bemstrom. All right, and then a top 10. Oh, 2 Bemstroms. Are they brothers? I mean, they're on different teams. They're even different-handedness, but they're the same age, around the same height. That's pretty crazy. Alright, maybe they're brothers, I don't know. You'd think so. But we do have some money, so we can sign a free agent in the offseason if we want to, like a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal, just like we did Kulikov, just to help out the team if we do trade Barkov. So let's head into the draft, and let's see if we can get the first overall. Who knows, maybe we can trade Barkov and Kulikov in separate deals to get the first 2 picks. I wouldn't mind that. I really would not mind that. So the Calgary Flames and the Tampa Bay Lightning are the 2 teams. Alright. So how many phones do we have? We have 4 phones. Alright. Alright, so let's go for the Calgary Flames first overall pick. So we pretty much have two chances at either team. So I don't want to mess this up. Alright, that is a big chunk of trade value, but let's see what our guys' trade values are worth. Alright, Tavares. Yeah, see how much Kulikov's trade value is? It's huge. And I know he's a great player, but if I can get this first overall pick, it's worth it. I mean, he's a great defenseman. He's listed as a top 2. But, I'm pretty sure his stats actually dropped a little bit since we signed him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he had a great year. 49 points, plus 24 in the playoffs. He only had 4 points. He had as many points as Barkov. But if we can get a top 10 pick for him, a 27-year-old, I'm going to do it, especially for the first overall pick. Now, the first overall pick is a little bit more trade value, so I'm going to have to give up something else. and a third. I don't know if they'd take that. Do they want anybody else on our team? Like, it's just a green name that I don't mind giving up. Doesn't have to be worth any trade value. Davis? Who's this guy? 21 years old. 3.5-star defenseman. I think I can give up this guy. When did we draft him? He was a 4th-round pick in 2016. I think I can give him up. Oh, hold on. Let me just check defense. How many defensive Yeah, we have so many defensive prospects. Hayden. Pretty much the same defenseman. And we have Osipov. Yeah, I can give up Davis. Alright, so Dmitry Kulikov, a 3rd-round pick, and Kevin Davis for the first overall pick. Will it go through? Yes, it did. On behalf of the Calgary Flames organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. So we have the first overall pick here in New York. That's right. All right, now the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's see if we can get the 2nd overall pick. I didn't even check out the 3rd overall pick. Maybe we can go for 3 for 3. Who knows? All right, and they want to give it up as well. That makes it easier. Do they want Barkov? Yes, they do. Ooh, this could be a straight-up trade. Now, I hate to give up Barkov. I hate to give up Barkov just because he's 87 overall. He's 22 years old. I'm going to be kicking myself if he jumps to like a 90 overall. Because, I mean, he did have some great seasons for us. He really did. Oh, man. It's just a matter of, do I want the pick? I want the pick. Yeah, because even if I draft that two-way forward, that sniper, that's another top 6 forward in a couple years. I don't want to go through a complete rebuild, but man, if we could sign a guy in free agency, man, Barkov, there's no one else I can trade. Nah, I can't trade anybody else. I mean, most of our core is still young, so it's not like we're going through a rebuild. We still have Call coming up as well. That's right. Yeah, I can trade Barkov. I can do it. Alright, they want to give it up and they want Barkov. I still don't think that would go through straight up. I still think it needs a little bit more just to tilt it over. Oh, no, I don't have Bolesky. Let's see if there's just one more green name we can add here. Just to sweeten it a little bit. Bolesky, Clutterbuck, Donovan, Poli. This guy actually looks like he might be something. A grinder. 77 discipline. Yeah, I want to hang on to that guy. He might become. I know it's Red Stars, but Johnny Boychuk. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he has 2 years left. We could trade Boychuk here. I know he's. I mean, he only has 3.5-star potential left. He still has another year left of that deal. He only has 83 defensive awareness now. Yeah, it's time to trade Johnny Boychuk. So there you go. We'll add him to this deal as well. Another green name. So Alexander Barkov and Johnny Boychuk for the 2nd overall pick. Will it go through? Yes, it did. On behalf of the Tampa Bay Lightning organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. We traded Barkov to the Eastern Conference as well, so we might be running into him in the near future. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nobody else I want to trade here. Toffoli, Gaudreau, Strome, DeCall, Simmons. I mean Simmons, but no, I'm not giving up Simmons. Simmons is one of our most consistent players. Let me just see. Yeah, Simmons is, he's Mr. Consistency. He had a bad year here, but the rest of the years, very good years for Wayne Simmons. Alright, so yeah, those are the only deals I'm going to make. And we got the first 2 overall, and we have $23 million in cap space already before we even hit the re-sign stage. So, the first 2 picks belong to the New York Islanders. Alright, and first up we are going to draft, that's right, Manny Heatley, right wing power forward. Get on the team. So Manny Heatley, 1st overall pick. 2nd overall pick. Now we have a decision to make here. Do we go with Anthony Danner, a 2-way forward, or Vitaly Fedotov, a sniper? Ooh. Oh man, he's from Ukraine, Canada, WHL League. Okay, Russian League. Marian Ozelinch, power forward. No, I don't need another power forward. That is a sick name, though. Marian Ozelinch. I'd like that player on my team, but nah. Two-way forwards can get points, too. That's the thing. They really can. I already have 3 snipers. Man, this is a really tough decision, because it's like, I can see both of these guys being on the team. I'm just thinking of that 2nd line right wing spot, because if Simmons in the future, you know what, I'm going to go with Anthony Danner. I'm going to go with the two-way forward from Canada. I'm going to do it. There you go. So the first two picks, Manny Heatley and Anthony Danner. There you go. And Bemstrom, the goaltender, went third to the Red Wings. Fedotov went to the Coyotes. Ozelinch to the Rangers. Where did the other Bemstrom? The other Bemstrom went to Minnesota. So there you go. It looks like Messier went to the Panthers. Yakupov to the Capitals. Any other names? Pothier. Price went to the Bruins. Giroux went to the Blues. Right, no, we don't have a second round, but I don't think we have any more picks. I don't even think we have a third round pick, do we? I'll just see. No, we don't. Okay, so I can just simulate the rest. Oops. Alright, so we did trade away Alexander Barkov and Dmitry Kulikov. Two pretty big names, but we got the first two overall picks. I still think our team is competitive as it is, and we still have free agency, which hopefully we can get done in this video as well. So I'm very excited with the two picks that we just drafted. Those two guys are going to be very good players. I don't know if they'll be ready by next year, the year after, or even the year after that. I don't know how quick they're going to progress. I've never seen those names before in GM mode, but hopefully they turn out well. We have $36 million in cap space. Oh my god. All right, potential. All right, so Anthony Danner. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we made the right choices. We made the right choices. Anthony Danner is already 76 overall at 19 years old. That's pretty good. I'm not saying he's NHL ready. Man, he's actually got good face-offs. He's got 74 for face-offs. I mean, anything above 70 is serviceable. 80 offensive awareness already, 71 poise. Decent shooting and puck skills already. Decent skater. Yeah, man, Anthony Danner. He was the second overall pick. And Manny Heatley, the first overall pick, was actually lower in overall. Also 74 for faceoffs. Interesting. Alright, so those are our two picks, both 4.5 stars. Very nice, very nice. Alright, and then Ryan Strome, yep. Full. We didn't draft anybody else, right? No, we didn't. Okay. And overall, I don't think anybody jumped, right? Not yet. Yeah, we'll have to wait till the next season starts. All right, so free agents. Yes, we have 36 million, but we do have a lot of names to sign. First up, John Tavares, Johnny T. Actually, first I want to check the what's it called? Rookie skater. Oh wait, no, oops. Rookie skaters. What am I doing? I want to check out the other teams' top picks. Right, the Rangers. So Ozelinch was only 4 stars, 67 overall. So good thing we didn't go with him. Nightingale, he was their first round pick. Let's point out like the 4.5 star guys. This is cool to see the players as well. The youngsters. Kylington. Maple Leafs, did they just draft this guy? No, they couldn't have. He's 21. Yeah, 2015, 12th overall pick. So he's going to be a good player for them. Vancouver, Tyler Benson, wow, 5 stars. Man, 5-star sniper, 82 overall, 20 years old. Wow, that's good. Actually doesn't have too great of a shooting category. It's power, not accuracy. Doesn't have the greatest puck skills. I don't know where his overall is coming from. It's all skating and shooting. But 5 stars. I mean, he's gonna be a tank. Oh man, I backed out. Oh, how do I always press the wrong buttons in this game? I don't know why. Go back in. Come on. Flames pick up some resources today along with Kulikov. Hashtag Flames. Trade news. Barkov has been dealt to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning also pick up some other assets in the trade. Pretty cool to see that stuff. Resign. Oops. I always press the wrong buttons. Alright, we'll go the other way. Now I just want to see the names that I looked over. Okay, guys, I was considering drafting. Florida Malak. Barzell. Day. Yeah, these guys are getting better now. Dumont. Columbus. Carolina. Bang. I don't remember what teams got the players. And this could take a while. Julien Gauthier. Maybe they're not even 4.5 stars. I probably missed it. Yeah, I must have missed them. Oh, how did I do that? Wait, I'm trying to think now. Hold on, guys. I'm going to look back at the video again and check. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It was Detroit and Arizona. Detroit got the goalie, Bemstrom. So check that out. Detroit with the goalie. Okay, so he's 4.5 stars, 69 overall. Not bad. And then Arizona. Looks like I just skipped right over him. I guess he's only 4-star. Hold on. Angle. Yeah, look at that. We made a good decision. Because he's only 4-star. I can't tell if it's green or not. I can't tell if it's green or yellow. That's the biggest problem I have in this game, because I am colorblind. Like I can see colors, but I mix them up a lot. Like green and yellow, I mix up. Especially in this game, I can't tell the difference between the green and the gold. I just mix up certain colors sometimes, which is pretty annoying. But if that's 4 green stars, then he could be good. But the 2 guys that we drafted were higher overall and better potential. So glad we did not go with Fedotov. Sorry, let's go back to our team. Islanders. Alright, and let's sign the free agents here. All skaters. Alright, so John Tavares, Johnny T, our captain. He's still only 27 years old. Wow, he wants a lot of money, man. Alright, 6 years. That'll bring him until he's 33. 8 years will bring him until he's 35. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him... let's give him an 8-year deal at 8.5. Maybe I can get him for 8 mil. Let's try to get him for 8 years at 8.25 mil. I don't know if I can get him for that, but I'll try. Hold on, there you go. 8 years at 8.2, because that'll bring him till he's 35, which is where I think he'll start to trail off. So there you go, Johnny T. I'm just looking at this just to make sure. Yeah, that's what I want. There you go. John Tavares, Donovan. I'll hold off on all these guys. Brock Nelson, I definitely want to sign. 3 years. 2 years. I'll sign him to 2 years. I don't want to take any chances. 2 years at 2.1 mil. There you go, Nelson. Good contract. Casey Zizekas, perfect third line center. Definitely want to hang on to this guy. 3 years, that'll bring him till he's 30 at 2.85. There you go, Zizekas. Tyler Toffoli, yeah. Well, we had a lot of cap space, but that's only because we had so many players available. Or so many players to sign. 4 years, because that'll bring him until he's 30, yeah. 6 point. I think we can bring it down to 5 or 6. Try to bring it down to 5.9. I don't know if I can bring it down that far, but I'll try. 5.9 mil. There you go. Considering that's a lot of money, hopefully he gets a big jump. I'm pretty sure. So it means Jerry Simmons, the youngster. Sign him 3 years. Alright, so hopefully he jumps somewhat. We'll see. Oleg Kapitanov, this guy's looking very promising. 3.5 star. Yeah, he wants money too. He's gonna get good. Alright, we'll sign him to I'll give him a 2-year deal. 2.6. Or 3-year deal. Yeah, 3-year deal, 2.6. There you go. Top 4 defenseman for us. Dakota Conroy. Hopefully this guy gets a little bit better. Looks like he might. I'll sign it to 2 years. 0.9. There you go. Aaron Ekblad. Future, or not future. He is our franchise defenseman right now. We'll sign him. I'll get him long term, 6. Let's get him for 8 years because he is our franchise defenseman. Don't forget. Let's try to get him for 6 years. Same deal as Toffoli, I think it was. 6.9. 8 years at 6.9. I don't know if I can get him for that, but I'll try. Like not the same amount of years, but the same amount of money. 6.9. There you go, Ekblad. Hopefully he takes that. I don't think he will, but we'll see. This is gonna start to get confusing. There's so many names. Get rid of this guy. Any other guy? Okay, Danner. Here, the second overall pick. And then Manny Heatley, the first overall pick. There you go. Alright, then goaltenders. Soderstrom. Yeah, we'll sign him. We have Johnston as well. 4-star goalie. He might actually get pretty good. Who knows? Yeah, we'll sign this guy. A two-way. There you go. Alright, let's advance a day. Now a big chunk of money is going to come out of this. We had nearly $37 million, so let's see how much we have after signing all those guys. I don't know how much money we're going to have in free agency. I still think we're going to have a bunch because guys like Barkov and Kulikov were unloaded, but we'll see. Alright, so Anthony Danner. Alright, yeah. Ekblad rejected. I knew it was too good of a deal. Toffoli, Heatley, Nelson, Tavares, Zizekas, Conroy, Soderstrom, Simmons, and Kapitanov. Alright, we still have 19 mil, wow. Alright, so Ekblad. Alright, so I wanted to get him 8 years until he's 30. So yeah, let's just try 7. Let's try 7.1. There you go. 8 years, 7.1 mil for Aaron Ekblad. I'm pretty sure you could take it down at least a mil. These guys, I'll hold off on for a little bit longer. Have all those guys signed just to make sure we have all the goalies right. Yes. Alright, so yeah, we are going to have a good chunk of money going into free agency. Let's check forwards. How many forwards do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no. Let's just do it this way. Our top 6, we're going to have these 5 guys for now, and then we'll try to sign another guy in free agency. Bottom 6, Zizekas, Smith, Nelson, Bolesky. Yeah, we're going to need these guys. Boyd Gordon. He's only 3-star potential, but we'll sign him to a 100. Wow, he wants some money, too. That's alright. 2.25 for 1 year. There we go, Gordon. Good grinder. And Clutterbuck, he's been here for quite a bit. We'll sign him. Oh, man, he wants some money, too. 1.8. There you go. Always need those types of players on your third and fourth lines. Alright, so let's simulate up, get these 3 guys signed, and head into free agency. Alright. Alright, so we got Gordon, we got Ekblad, and we got Clutterbuck, and we still have $10 million to spend. Alright, perfect. There we go. So we got everybody signed. So far, it looks like Mike Santorelli, Pia Parento, Brian Boyle, Brandon Gauntz. I don't know if he's still a young prospect in this game. I know it was like NHL 13. He was a pretty good prospect. I don't know about this game, whether it's like 3.5-star or 4-star. Right, Murray, goalie. I don't know who that is. Mike Santorelli wouldn't be bad if we didn't have Zizekas. Pretty much the same type of player. Carl Soderberg. I don't know if they're RFAs or UFAs. I know Santorelli's the UFA. I don't know about Soderberg. Alright, so let's check it out. Who was in free agency? Alright, so there's nobody in free agency, really. Which is kind of a bummer, because, I was kind of hoping there would be somebody like an 88 overall, somebody to sign for the second line, but unfortunately there's not. We'll check this out. Mike Santorelli. It's actually not the greatest anymore. He's only 3.5-star potential now, 32 years old. I mean, offensively he's not terrible, but I mean, defensively, only 77 for face-offs. Defensive awareness 85, not bad, but I mean, pretty sure it's lower than what he starts out at. Carl Soderberg. Oh man, only 61 for face-offs. Yeah, not really impressed with anybody here in free agency. Ian Cole's not a bad defenseman for a cup contending team. Pia Parento. Anaheim Ducks 9th round pick in 2001. Wow. Brian Boyle. Trevor Lewis, yeah, all these guys. Kyle Clifford, how old is he now? Oh, he's only 27? Alright, are there any potential guys? 4-star. Wow, okay. Wow, look at this guy. Who? Wait. UFAs. Oh, wow, they are UFAs. Wow. Okay. Spencer Smallman. Right wing sniper, 21 years old, 4 stars. He was 16th overall pick in 2016. Sure, I'll sign him. 3 years. Just give him way more than he wants. There you go, .975. There you go, Smallman. Get on my team. Dmitry Orlov, there's no point in signing Orlov, no. This guy, Krajevich. See a high draft pick, 2nd round pick in 2016 by Buffalo. What player type is he? He's also a sniper. Yeah, so I can really stack up on snipers here. Wilkie, 2-way defenseman. 2nd round pick for Buffalo's dropping all their guys. I'll sign these 2 guys. Here's just bump this up. There you go. Hopefully they sign. And goaltenders. Is there any potential goalies? Wow, look at this. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna have enough room for them though, because we already have 4-star goalies. Booth. 2nd round pick for the Arizona Coyotes. Now we already have some 4-star goalies, some 3.5-star goalies. If we were going to fit them, we would have to trade other goalies, which I'm not going to go through all that trouble just to sign some potential goalies in free agency. It's not like we need them. Barkov, yeah, it's a really slow year for free agency. That's for sure. Alright, so it looks like there's nobody we can sign in free agency. There's just, there's no top 6 forwards that we could try to sign or anything like that. So we'll just go into next year, and hopefully, there is, one of our young guns gets a big jump and could possibly be a top 6 forward for us. And, it doesn't even have to have the greatest stats. Like, even if a guy like Del Call, alright, so it looks like Krajevich accepted, Wilkie, wow, so we got all 3 of them, cool. Even if one of those guys, even if we have somebody who's like 83 overall, but has a beast shooting and puck skills category, or something like that, or good offensive awareness, yeah, that'd be cool to pick them up. But if none of our rookies do jump up to where they could be a top 6 forward, then maybe we can use some of our youngsters to trade for a top 6 forward, because we do have a lot of prospects here in New York. Even most of our roster players are younger than 25, 26. Alright, so it's too soon to tell if Barkov was a bad one to trade. Hopefully that Danner guy turns out to be really good. But see, that's why I signed Kulikov, because you know what? He helped us out. He had a great year last year, helped us get to the East Final, and then we turned him into a first overall pick. So we signed Kulikov, and what we intended to do with him, it completely worked out. We had a successful playoff run with him, and then traded him for the first overall pick. So all plans went accordingly with Dmitry Kulikov. When we signed him, we made it clear that he was not going to stay on the team. He was not going to be a part of the future. I was not going to try to re-sign him. He was strictly for a playoff run and then a trading asset. And we did exactly that. Alright, and so once we jump in here, I'll just quick check out our players, see if anybody got a big jump, and then I'll go over to Tampa Bay and see how good Barkov got, because I guarantee you he jumped to like 93 overall. I guarantee it. Okay, the offseason is over, and you are starting your 5th year at the helm of the New York Islanders. I'm looking for 41 wins this year. Hope your choices pay dividends. Alright, cool. Okay, scouting assignment. Alright, let's go forwards. Top 5 walls. Right, sure. There you go. Alright, so GM options. The best part of the year. Checking how good your players got. Alright, so overalls. Alright, so Tavares 92. We knew that was going to happen. Ekblad is still at an 89, but he didn't get any older. Toffoli is now at 88, so that's pretty good. Alright, shooting category, still pretty much the same. Probably just some of his individual stats got better. 87 defensive awareness. Very good for a Tyler Toffoli. Looks like he's going to be a first liner. Ekman Larson got back up to 87. He seems to fluctuate all the time. Simmons 86. Strome is still at an 85. Gaudreau is still 85. Smallman, look at this. Oh, man. Oh, what team was it? Hold on. Calgary, what are you doing? Look at this. Spencer Smallman. We signed him in free agency. He's making like 0.9 mil. And like 900K or something like that. And he's 85 overall. What did I say about one of our prospects jumping up to a top 6 forward? Look what happened. His slap shot accuracy is not the greatest, but his wrist shot accuracy is very good. He's got great power, great puck skills, 90 passing, 90 hand-eye. Only 79 offensive awareness. I mean, it's weird, because he's really good in some categories and not so great in others. He's a great skater. Good defensive awareness as well. Yeah, man. Smallman. Look at that. Very nice. Cizikas 84, Reinhardt 84, Kapitanov 84, Hamonic, Nelson, Clutterbuck, Bolesky. Yep, all the depth guys in the system. Dakota Conroy jumped up to an 80. So he's slowly getting better. Maybe he'll be able to turn into a top 6 forward, but at this rate, he's a trading asset. The call is still only 78, but I don't think he got any older. If he did, then that sucks that he didn't jump, but we'll see. Anthony Danner, look at that. He actually jumped up to a 78. Alright. These guys, Pollock, Manny Heatley jumped up to a 76. Alright, so our 2 rookies. These 2 guys, Danner and Heatley. I mean, watch out for these 2 guys. In a year or 2, these guys can be top 6 forwards for us. So does Trim Johnson. Okay, nothing special there. Poulin. And Gibson's still the 1-2 punch. Alright, so let's look at the lines. Or no. I wanted to check out Tampa. I'm really afraid to. I don't even want to see, honestly, but I'll just check. What did he turn out to be? Okay, so he's still 87 overall at 23, so he did not jump up at all, which is good for us, because if he did jump, I'd be very disappointed. But look what Tampa Bay's got now. Tampa Bay, I didn't even realize. I may have stacked them. I mean, forwards, they got Stamkos, Drouin, Connolly, Barkov, Callahan, Palat. I mean, they have 6 forwards that are at least 87, and they have 2 90s. So, Tampa Bay, watch out for them. And then third line, they have an 85, 83. And Kucherov didn't get much better, did he? Yeah, so, and then what's their defense like? 88, 84, that kind of drops off. And, of course, Boychuk down there. Thunder's Pavlik and Grice. Alright, so they have a pretty good top 6, but then everywhere else they're kind of weak. Alright, so now let's go to edit line, or no, we'll do jersey numbers first. Let's make sure that the computer didn't mess this up. Ekman Larson, yeah, he's been here for a while. And Simmons, there you go. That's all fine. Alright, yeah, this video is going to be pretty long, but I want to get the entire offseason done. Just so that in the next video we can very quickly make a trade or just start the season. But we still could make a trade because, like I said, Smallman, he still got the potential though. I don't want to trade him at this point, but I do want to show this to you guys very quickly because we could still make a trade for a top 6 foot. Man, look at his trade value. Manny Heatley, he's got a higher trade value than Aaron Ekblad. Oh man, Foley, Danner, DeCall, Simmons, Gaudreau, Smallman. Yeah, he's got decent trade value. And so these guys, Krychev, Wilkie. Alright, so now let's edit the lines. We still have 9.8 million cap space. Contracts. What am I doing? Coaching options. Alright, so the first line, Gaudreau, Tavares, Toffoli, 3 snipers. I guess we'll stick with it for now. Second line, Smallman, Strome, and Simmons. Third line will be Cizikas, Nelson, and Smith. And then the fourth line, Clutterbuck, Bolesky, and Gordon. There you go. And then defensively, Ekman Larson and Ekblad, Reinhardt, Kapitanov, Hickey, and Hamonic. Who do we have scratched? I didn't even check. We have DeHaan scratched. Oh, man. Do I want to scratch Calvin DeHaan? 83, yeah, I think I do. Yeah. And then power play. Gaudreau, Tavares, Foley. Yep. All looks good. 4-man power play. Penalty kill. I'll just switch this. Who's better face-offs, Zizekas or Tavares? 81. I'm pretty sure Tavares is better than 81. No, 79. Wow. Doesn't have the greatest face-offs. Remember penalty kill, Zizekas. I hate how it starts them on their off wing. 4-on-4 lines. There we go. Extra attacker, Tavares and Strome. Floyd Gibson, yep, shootout, it's fine. And then the minors got DeCall, Conroy, Hosang, Pollock, Heatley. Get Heatley up there. Let's put Heatley right there. Let's watch him and Hosang swap. I mean, yeah, we have so many youngsters down here, man. Corpuselle, I want to start him. Scratch this line cow guy. Krajevich guy I want to play too. So line cow, scratch him. And get this guy in there. Move him up. Even if he's not a center, it doesn't really matter to me. And then stretch. You can take off and put in this guy. There you go, sniper. I'll open him there. There you go. And defense, Osipov, Wilkie, Tuber. I don't think has potential, does he? That's 28. Power play, all that is fine. Shootout, goalie, Soderstrom. Yep, there you go. 4-on-4. We'll just make it. Let's make it Heatley. There you go. Actually, I want Heatley to get power play time. That's right. Take off Simmons, put in Heatley. 4-man power play. 4 lines. There you go. Get Heatley some playing time. Right, and then NHL. Let's just check roster moves. Make sure there's no one I wanted to call up. Yeah, we're all good. Alright, so that is the team. We did all the line changes, jersey numbers, we looked at the trade values, GM tracker. This will be the last thing that we do. We don't have enough points just yet. I'm pretty sure we're done. Yes, so that is all we're going to do in this episode. Just to recap, we traded Dmitry Kulikov and Alexander Barkov and Johnny Boychuk. And we acquired the first and the second overall picks, which we turned into Manny Heatley and, what was it? Something Tanner. I'm going to have to check now. Gotta get it implanted in my brain. It was something Tanner. What was it? Danner, not Tanner. Anthony Danner. Yeah, we drafted him second overall. I mean, look at all the prospects we have. We have Danner, Delcall, Heatley, Hosang, Conroy, Krychev, Wilkie, Kabor Saleh, Keeley, Osipov, Lemieux. I mean, we have all these young guns. So many. And then even on our NHL team, all of these guys with potential. It's crazy. Even our goaltender. Even Gibson's still only 25. He could still get a little bit better. So yeah, it's going to do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you think of the moves. And on the next episode, we will start the 2018-19 regular season. So I'll see you guys there.